Welcome to Create Your First Systemized Job. When you're new to Systemize, the quickest way to learn is by making jobs, even practice ones. If you create practice jobs, you'll always have the option to delete them later. Creating jobs will help you understand the fundamentals, then you can decide how to tailor Systemize to your specific needs. In Systemize, every job must be assigned to an account. Each job holds activities, forms, and files, all the information about that job in one place. Let's make a practice job. Click on Jobs from the left menu, then the Create Job button from the top menu. Enter a name for this job. When your database is new, you won't have any accounts entered unless you already have CounterGo. Click on the More button next to the account field. In the top bar, click the Add icon to enter a new account. For now, leave the template set to Standard Job. Templates are a way to select all the items you want to appear in a job and apply them when you create the job, instead of manually adding each component after. We have more resources in the Systemize knowledge base that detail templates, how to create them, and edit them. When a job is created, the job address defaults to the account address. Use the edit icons across from account address or job address to enter an address for the entire account and a job address if it's different from the account address. Let's move to activities. Click on the underlined name of the template activity. Change the status to confirmed. Select a start date and a scheduled time. The duration can also be changed. If you don't have any assignees entered yet, click the Multiple button, then the Create icon from the top. Enter assignee names, one per line. Select the assignee or assignees for this activity. Once added, they'll appear in the drop-down menu, or you can always select more than one assignee using the Multiple button. An assignee is not the same as a user. Assignees are associated with an activity and can be viewed in job details and job and calendar views. Assignees can be people, teams, or even equipment like trucks. Unlike users, assignees are not given a username or login. There's no charge for assignees and no limit on how many you can have. After saving the edits to the template activity, I see my remaining activities auto-scheduled from the template date. The auto-schedule feature helps prevent activities from being overlooked or going unscheduled. Auto-schedule events can be edited by clicking on any underlined name and making changes if necessary. If you need help with the dependencies of the auto-schedule feature, check out the Systemize knowledge base. Back to our job. There are default forms in the job you created. Click the Edit icon across from any form to enter information. The final item we'll look at in the Job Details page is where to attach files. Scroll to the bottom, then click the Add icon to attach a file. There are some default file types in your database, and these can be customized and new file types added. Now that we have a job entered, let's see how it looks on the calendar. From the left side menu, click on Calendar. Click inside any activity to edit details. Activities on the calendar can also be moved by clicking, holding, and dragging. If I move the template activity, the other activities set to auto-schedule will automatically update. Let's look at a job view. Click on Jobs on the left. If this is the first job you've created, it will be the only job that appears. Click on any underlined word to make quick edits. Click on the underlined job name to return to the Job Details page for that specific job. If you'd like to delete a test job, click on the Edit icon next to Job Info, then the Delete icon in the top menu bar. This is a permanent action. Deleted jobs cannot be recovered. We've covered the very basics of how to create your first systemized job. We encourage you to create more jobs, get familiar with your database, and determine any changes you need to make. Check out the Systemize knowledge base for more articles and videos. If you'd like to talk with one of our friendly Systemize experts, email support@moraware.com.